There's still the question of what happened to Dogi and Dr. Flare. Worrisome as it is, though, escape is the only option right now. Dogi is dead!
Alright, we're shoving off!
I remember when Dogi was in this game. Good times, good times. Wow, we got away with that? They didn't see the ship going and then, like, blow us up?
We made it to open waters. Let's try and meet up with the Balta Seaforce for now.
That's just about our only option. What do you mean didn't realize you knew how to steer? She comes from, like, a maritime people. That's just about our only option.
Goes to show how off the wall this is. The lighthouse has gone dark, so the Seaforce should realize something's awry before long. Just our luck this had happened while Grimson's away. I'm still in rough shape.
Sorry, wait a second. My sister texted me. I need to respond. I was supposed to pick something up for her the other day, and it completely slipped my mind, so I'm letting her know I'll get it tomorrow. If only we could switch off. Couldn't we? I mean, like, it can't be that difficult to steer a boat that's already, like, underway.
Come here. I'll teach you the basics of handling a ship. A short break will do me some good anyway. Mind taking the wheel for me?
You picked that up faster than I expected. It was also a great transition for us to stop voice acting. Before I forget, take this. Oh, a map. Dora's been looking everywhere for this. Always know where you're headed and don't go straying off course. What, the change point of view? Okay, yeah, thank you. Ride the wind, which is just
coming after us.
Hyperspeed.
We were right to escape by boat. Set our heading west-southwest. First step is to meet up with the Balta Seaforce.
Yeah, okay. This boat has HP, which scares me.
How about that? You're a regular coxswain already.
What did you just say to me?
Guess I can leave things be a while without you running us aground. I should have some of my strength back after resting up a bit.
That is how resting works, yeah.
The helm's all yours in the meantime.
Alright, press on 1 while controlling the ship to temporarily catch wheel and accelerate. This can be done once again when the gauge in the bottom right refills. Yep. Alright. Works for me. Balta Island, here we come. Oh my goodness, you are so slow when you're not riding the wind. Although it looks like we are, like, look at how fast that number is going down. We are moving pretty quick. Long, middle, and dynamic. Interesting. I mean, the best setting is this right here where you can see everything. Auto, manual, auto, manual. I'm getting a slow down. There's a slow down option? That's insane. Why would you ever want to slow down when it already feels so slow? Lock on. Lock on to what? We're going to have, like, pirate battles at some point? I'm down for that if it's done well.
I'd place us around halfway between Karnak and Balta Island right now. Seems you're starting to get a feel for steering.
I learned from the best.
About those humanoid Griegr, by the way. I'd never even known they existed.
They sure were strong.
They won't get the best of me next time. The bestial kind's been showing up here and there in Obelia Gulf for a long time now. Me and Grimson, my old man, have been wiping him out with no one else the wiser.
So it's a secret, even among the Seaforce?
Some are in on it, others aren't. And I think Grimson's been making some kind of investigation into the Griegr too. But he still won't tell me a damn thing, other than that I should look into him myself if I'm so curious. Or that carving one's path through the waters is the Norman way of life.
Will you keep quiet about the cuffs too?
Probably. Of course, it's also possible that he just has nothing to share. Apparently, I started being able to use mana at around 10 years old. Ever since, I've been tasked with culling the Griegr herd without ever knowing why.
What do you mean apparently when you were 10? You're like 17 or something right now, right? You don't remember when you... I mean, like, I don't remember a lot from when I was like 13 and younger, but like, I can remember a lot from when I was like, from like the 17 to now, because I'm coming up on 30. You can't remember? What do you mean apparently 10? I'm focusing too hard on that sentence.
I always assumed an explanation would follow once I became a full-fledged warrior. So, with that as my guiding thought, I worked as hard as I could, and, well...
The haze clouding Karja's heart courses palpably through the handcuffs. What? Sounds a lot like me.
In what way are we anything alike?
I knew nothing of the sea in my mountain village.
What? And now you're just playing me for a sap. How could anybody be oblivious to the whole damn... Wait, is that what ends up happening when you're born and raised in the mountains? So, there's folks out there who know nothing about the ocean. And I knew nothing of them.
That's the reason I started adventuring.
That right. So the reason you set off was to learn more about the ocean? I wonder, is there more I'd like to find out too? About myself, maybe?
What was that for?
Huh? Not sure. Something about you just raises my hackles.
How very anime of you.
Why'd it take me this long to...
Uh-oh.
Something the matter? Those ships.
Have you been holding that the entire time? They know how to sail? How far in the Civ
That's
tech
the
tree
Griegr.
are they?
No two ways about it.
Are they seriously giving chase?
Why else would they be bearing our way?
Uh-oh.
They've got us in firing range. We're too short on manpower to fight our way out.
Oh, if only the Sly Cooper gang were here.
One extra pair of hands on deck would at least give us a chance.
Look no further then.
Finally woke up, huh?
Just now, yeah. I've got a few choice words for you both, but there's bigger fish to fry right now, and I don't want to make another bonehead mistake.
What can you do?
I took artillery training as part of my drills in the militia.
Cannon duty it is.
Sure thing. I'll give it my best shot.
All right, Adol. Prepare for naval combat.
It's time to pop off, Your Honor. Yo, sick 180, bro. Well, out at sea, you can use standard projectiles, weaken power, but can slow down enemy ships, and EX armament, short range but powerful to attack. The Sandress's HP, displayed at the bottom right, depletes when hit by enemy ships. Skillfully steer yourself out of attacks. Oh, I'm gonna be awful at this, bro. I am gonna be awful at this. Oh, okay. The EX armaments is a little different than I thought it would be. Catching the wind! Fire! Yo, walk onto that one. I already hurt that one. I want that one dead.
Chew on this!
Yeah, chew on that, by the way. I can't tell the... Get slowed down.
Fire!
Can I board him? There we go. Oh, wow, that like insta-kills. Okay, good to know. Celadon Clay! Take that, Erica. Stupid gym leader, never stood a chance. Okay, I see. You get the slowdown, then you like pull up right beside him and blow him to smithereens. I get it. Oh, it gives you a little... Oh, I see. A little lineup bit there. I win. Alright, seems neat.
Reinforcements?
Shit! There's no end to them!
Language.
They're out to ram us!
Who the heck?
It's them!
Those boats instantly died. What were they hit with? Hit with the cannonball that explodes your entire ship in one hit, apparently.
Right then. Full speed ahead.
Send a message to all vessels. Maintain spindle formation and crowd sails. From there, proceed as planned.
Aye, sir. Balta Seaforce, close in and prepare to board. For har! For har!
Whoa. Talk about swashbuckling. There's not a trace of fear on any of them.
Aye. We wouldn't have the right to call ourselves Normans otherwise.
Still, they're against the undead. It's a losing battle.
Yeah, just throw him in the
Not
ocean.
for him.
You don't need the mana or whatever, just throw him in the ocean.
Moment of truth. Let's get this over with.
What the heck are
Fight
those eyes?
well, Jarl Grimson.
I won't be long.
Oh, he's got vampire eyes?
A pleasant evening to ya. Too bad. It's the last you'll ever get.
Yo, bros, he's got the Sharingan. You better back off.
How did one guy do all that by himself?
Cheating.
Wait, is he who I think he is?
Grimson Balta. My old man, and the Jarl of the Balta Seaforce.
His power is off the charts.
It's not just mana either. He triggered what we call a berserker state.
Berserk... what now?
On top of wielding mana, he can go berserk whenever he pleases. It's a form of combat that only develops in a select few, turning their heightened emotions into raw power.
Anime.
The user gains monumental strength at the cost of their senses, causing them to fight till their stamina runs dry. But from what I'm told, Grimson's got the power to bend it to his will.
Excellently done, my Jarl. The enemy force is on a reciprocal course. In retreat, most likely. Shall we give chase?
Pass.
Nah, I'm bored.
Those whoresuns are like a lizard's tail, the way they always come back. I ain't letting you put my nose to the grindstone all willy-nilly.
Be that as it may, do you suppose they were intending to turn Karnak into their stronghold?
Far from it. They were only there to mount a search. Still, to think those Griegr would cobble together a whole damn fleet of their own. Guess that means the time's finally arrived.
Hey! That ship's closing in on us!
The Norgist, flagship of the Balta Seaforce.
Princess, I am relieved to see you unharmed.
Same to you, Gunnar.
Not once did I expect such an ordeal to befall Karnak. You would have avoided it entirely had I not insisted you remain there. My deepest apologies.
It's fine.
We'll be sending a scouting party to the town at once. Though you must be exhausted, we would have you recount the events to us later.
Got it.
Hoy there, Karja. Really went through the grinder today, huh?
Grimson.
What's with the getup? You suddenly develop an eye for fashion?
Bite your tongue!
I suppose that's neither here nor there. Not with everything going to hell in a handbasket. That boy over there, the mana user?
Nice to meet you.
Likewise. I've heard bits and pieces about what you've been through. Probably has your mind swimming in questions. I've only got one thing to say, though. You, lad, are gonna be helping us out. Can't have enough mana wielders in these trying times, am I right?
Grimson.
Hey! Hold on a second! Those goons kidnapped the entire population of Karnak.
They what?
We didn't realize it had come to that point.
Protecting the town was part of the deal my pops made with you, wasn't it? So go save them. If you don't, who will?
Goku?
Oh yeah, you're Clement's boy, ain't ya? Let me offer a little reminder. We Normans ain't defenders of justice. We're lawless brigands.
Oh, that was a chapter. We finished a chapter. All right, chapter 1, Karnak, done. Let's go. Got an achievement. I'd say that went pretty
Hey,
well.
it's in sight. The headquarters of the Balta Seaforce. And our home, Balta Island.
I can't believe that Dogi he's just gone. I'm sure we'll get him back, but like in Y7, Dogi was there from like start to finish, and now we just don't have Dogi.
Whoa.
Looks pretty well defended.
It needs to be. It's also the main port for our warships.
Man, what's gonna happen now?
I don't have a clue myself. But based on what Grimson said, you might be the one holding the key to all of this, Adol.
Let me offer a little reminder. We Normans ain't defenders of justice. We're lawless brigands. We honor our contracts, but we do it our way. You there, Red. Where'd you say you came from?
A mountain village in the north.
Heard an interesting rumor the day before yesterday up in Promalock. Seems some kid who was working in the port was able to get rid of the storm wall.
Got rid of it? The whole thing? No way!
I imagine this has something to do with one of the earlier Wise games.
And they say not too long after, that very same kid just decided to stroll on down our way. Well, would you look at that bright red mane? Way I hear it, hair that color you only find in the northern European mountains. Gunnar, what do you make of this?
Surely it can't be. Then again, given what happened back in Karnak...
Things are starting to get real interesting. It's clear to me that you're a pluckier lad than you look, Red. For now, I don't care whether the rumors about you are true or not. You keep to our stern till we're back at the island. And you're staying here with him, Karja.
Shouldn't we take him into custody?
He ain't going anywhere, right?
Kept at arm's length, huh?
Can't blame him, all things considered.
Huh? I guess, yeah. Anyway, we're about to enter port.
Chapter 2, Shield Brethren.
Are those stakes coming out of the ocean?
They're barricades to keep attacking enemy ships away. There are a lot of watchfires burning tonight. We've got more lookouts stationed than usual.
Seaforce doesn't take any chances.
More importantly, you two, get ready to dock.